Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
O'Reilly.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Nouri.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
McTominay. Oh, good spread. Politano.
Played in deep. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sends it crossfield.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and
Goes for the shot! Too close for comfort.
Rodri.
Matthews Nunes. And that interception was most necessary.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo. Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's O'Reilly. It's a searching pass.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Lobotka.
Now De Bruyne.
O'Reilly. Nouri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Good ball over the top. Donnarumma with the clearance.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. O'Reilly.
O'Reilly showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely worked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shot a goal! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Di Lorenzo. That's Politano. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neres.
There will be one.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Semenyo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
McTominay.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
David Neres. Played into space.
Now the cross. De Bruyne! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Matheus Nunes. Now Semenyo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nouri. It's Bernardo Silva. Pass somewhat off target. Spinazzola. Lobotka. And it's McTominay.
There will be a throw-in.
Semenyo. Kusanov. And here's Neres. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot.
And De Bruyne!
They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland has found the net here, of course. And it's Nunez.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Politano. Lobotka. And here's Højlund. 60 minutes played. And here's Højlund.
De Bruyne.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, well played, well played.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got tall. And now they can spring out of defence. Semenyo. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And again they hit the front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lobotka. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Lobotka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kusanov. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's O'Reilly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic. O'Reilly. It's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Marmouche. He's under a lot of pressure there. O'Reilly. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Spinazzola. Back to the keeper it goes. Bernardo Silva. Nicely spread. Semenyo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Nunez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the cross comes in. Tries to get it clear. In once more. Taken back almost at once. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
McTominay. Number 11.
They're avoiding the blatantly
De Bruyne.
obvious by not getting the
Coming
ball
on the
into the
field,
opposition box.
number
That's where it has to be.
9. Lukaku.
O'Reilly
Number 99.
and Cherky.
Anguissa.
Haaland.
Number 17. Oliveira.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Lukaku. Politano could try cutting inside here. That's the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.